Hi, I'm Don Stegall. This is the solid white Skyraider Mach 2 ARF kit by the World Models. This is an introduction to the airframe before assembly. The Skyraider Mach 2 is one of the planes that's approved for RC Pro Club 40 and Club 46 racing. Club 40 is a sport pylon racing formula that a large number of people are enjoying. It uses simple sport planes with engines that power the plane to a little under 100 miles per hour. While Club 40 is not an official AMA event, the guidelines for Club 40 are provided by the AMA 540B document. AMA 540B specifies a 2-pole pylon course that can fit on many smaller club fields, and the pylons are generally 400 feet apart. Club 40 is being flown at the 2015 Pylon Nationals in Muncie, Indiana on Friday, July the 10th. If you're within a few hundred miles of Muncie, you should get a Club 40 plane, practice on your home field, and come race with us. If you're too far from the AMA site, there are groups around the country racing Skyraider Mach 2 and LA Racer 40 planes in Club 40. See club40racing.com for more information. While this plane can achieve close to 100 miles per hour with a 40 or 46 ball bearing engine, it's a fun everyday plane. It's billed as an aerobatic trainer. It has a constant chord wing with a symmetrical airfoil that makes stalls less likely, and it goes just where you point it. For maneuvers that require stalls, you can stall it when needed. It's so docile that some people are learning to fly with it and an instructor on a buddy box. The tail wheel is steerable and the plane is very easy to take off and land. This plane is similar to the World Models LA Racer 40 as it uses the same basic wing and stabilizer configuration. In fact, they're interchangeable. While the LA Racer 40 has a cowl for the engine, the Skyraider does not. It has an aluminum piece that fits between the cheeks to stabilize them. And if you use the maximum allowed 2.5-inch spinner, it cleans up the airflow. The wing uses a single servo for the ailerons, but if you like dual ailerons, you can easily put dual aileron servos in the wing. The Skyraider Mach 2 comes in 6 different colors. The solid white, solid yellow, solid orange, and solid red models feature pre-slotted but uninstalled CA hinges. The 2 factory color schemes come with pre-hinged control surfaces. There's no battery hatch for electric power, but it's pretty easy to add one. Many people have done electric conversions of this airplane. I'm going to break down the parts so you can see more about the airframe. One thing of note is that on this particular model, the canopy is silver. All the Skyraiders I've seen before had black canopies. This appears to be a clear canopy that's painted silver on the inside. Of course, if you want the classic Skyraider look, you can just paint the canopy black. The wing is held on by 2 screws. The wing has a nub at the front that fits in a slot in the fuselage at the front and right at the tank compartment, and it has 2 screws that hold on the wing. The landing gear on the Skyraider Mach 2 is approximately 5/32 spring steel wire, and the wheels are held on with wheel collars. I'm going to go ahead and take the landing gear off so it's not in my way. And I've got the canopy just taped on, so I'm going to take it off. The stabilizer and fin bolt on. There are openings in the bottom, 2 of them, that screws go through and into the fin rudder. So if you damage it, you can repair and replace it easily unless you glue it in, which I sometimes do. The fuselage is built of light ply. It's very strong. It has lightning holes on it. These planes come in at around 4.5 pounds. The wing on the Skyraider Mach 2 has torque rods and a opening for a single servo, but like I said, you can easily put dual aileron servos in it. It's held together with a joiner, and the joiner is nice and big, but when you glue it together, I recommend that you use a thickened epoxy or epoxy with a filler in it so that you get a good bond on the plywood at the root. It'll make the wing a lot stronger. That's the Skyraider Mach 2. As I said, it comes in several different solid colors. The CA hinges make it real easy to strip and recover if you don't like the colors that it comes in, or if you want to do a custom color scheme. A lot of people have fun decorating their pylon planes, and so they don't have airplanes that look just like everybody else's out at the field. Even though this is a boxy airplane, by adding trim you can make it look pretty spiffy. I recommend that you use Teflon covering by the World Models when you're trimming the Skyraider Mach 2 airplanes, because the Teflon is what is on here and it's the same temperature. It's a low temperature covering, and it can have problems if you try to put a high temperature covering over it. So think hard about using Teflon or Econocoat or some low temperature covering, or stick on trim sheets. You might want to get vinyl decals made. I've seen some amazing design schemes done with vinyl decals. So that's a quick introduction to the airplane and Club 40. You'd have a lot of fun flying Club 40. This is a fun everyday airplane. I've been flying these airplanes since 2005, and they're really easy to fly airplanes. If you've flown a SIG 4-star 40, you'll love this airplane. The symmetrical wing makes inverted flight easy, and when you have it properly set up, it's just a fun everyday airplane that you happen to be able to race because it grooves well on the pylon course, and you can fly 2-pole or 3-pole with it. It's especially fun on the EF1 3-pole pylon course. It's just the right length for the speed of the airplane, and it's excellent training for EF1. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, and I hope you'll continue watching my videos, and there's a lot more to come.